Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim, Kwakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Well, I was watching band video, and as you can see who this is, it's Alex Jones' channel. Of course, I'm not going to play it because, they blocked the video. So, I'm not going to play it, but basically he was talking about World War III, and one of his co-workers, one of the guys that report with Alex Jones, was basically talking about World War III being here, and it's not exactly here yet, but we're very close to it. So he brought out a lot of articles where Joe Biden was lying about not sending certain military weapons to Ukraine and then backsliding on it. So, I'm going to show part of this, but I want to get a couple of scriptures first. It's Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. The second woe was World War II, and behold, World War III comes quickly. And it's pretty much here, It's almost here. We know that there's a couple more prophecies that have to come to pass. The MOTB, for instance, and Jacob's trouble. And then World War III is going to end it all. And Isaiah 9 and 5, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. And that's what World War III is going to be, a nuclear war. It's not going to be fought with bucklers and shields, shields with swords. It's going to be nuclear fire. But anyway, as you can see the article on the screen, Biden says U.S. won't be providing F-16s to Ukraine. And then the next article, U.S. signals to allies it won't block their export of F-16 jets to Ukraine. That's Esau, man, that forked tongue, man. Biden seemingly rejects requests to send U.S. F-16s to Ukraine, but of course it won't. They don't got nothing against their allies sending F-16s though. Biden's shift on F-16s for Ukraine came after months of internal debate. So he backbited himself. Basically he lied. Because when Esau say they ain't doing something, it's gonna come out that they are doing it. But then you're gonna find out that they were doing it the whole time when they said they wasn't. Because that's what Esau does. He's a deceiver. He makes you believe one thing when the truth is actually another thing. He's a deceiver. Yeah, of course they show his face a few times. Top U.S. officials don't want to give Ukraine tanks despite German pressure. Then the next article, let's see. U.S. decides against sending tanks to Ukraine in aid package. And what's this next article going to be? Explainer. Why the U.S. flipped on sending tanks to Ukraine? Because they was sending them the whole time. That's why, and they got caught. So now they gotta cover up their lie. That's Esau for you. U.S. tells Ukraine it won't send long-range missiles because it has few to spare. And mind you, he is explaining it the whole time. But like I say, I can't play the video because it's Alex Jones. So it's Alex Jones' channel, and there, the video won't get played. U.S. tells Ukraine it won't send long-range missiles because it has few to spare. Yep, I just read that one. Let's see. U.S. likely to send long-range ATACMS missiles to Ukraine for the first time. Yeah, right. Because they've been sending them. And then when they get caught, that's when they say, oh, we're going to send them now. Because they were lying the whole time. You know, what do they call it? Plausible deniability. So where they don't tell some people, but everybody else knows and shit, and then the people that don't supposedly don't know is the ones that's giving the answers, like they spokespeople when they doing the presidential conferences. Oh, the White House does this, the White House does that. Well, the White House already said, they always have to have a spokesperson, somebody to make them look good and sound good. And this is the last article he had. NATO to stage largest war games since Cold War. In other words, they're ready to go full scale World War III. They're ready to call it what it is because it's escalating that much. Because the point is that hey, that second woe is past, and behold, the third woe come quickly. We almost upon the third world war. That means they pushing this famine, they pushing the MOTB, and all hell is ready to break loose at any time, man. Because once this economy crash, once the inflation rate goes up so high, all hell is gonna break loose, and with that, the MOTB is gonna happen, and with that, World War III is gonna happen. So hey, we inching closer and closer to the end of this place, man. So keep your eyes sharp, man. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles of great millstones. Say, taste to you, I can doing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.